What's great? It's your 513J, and you're here with Great Minds. So today I actually just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all a little bit. I know I haven't been on here in like a good month at least, right? I've been in a very, very hard place. Just really like trying to get my mental together enough to actually be able to like take extra time, study things, and like, you know, put a whole video together to be able to put out into the world, right? But I mean, the biggest thing with all of that is just like being a parent, right? Being a full-time parent. Like, it is not a game. And not that being a parent was a game in general, but when you're fully responsible for somebody's well-being, somebody's mental health, you know, somebody's growth in life, you feel me? The fact that they need to learn things, and it's just so much. It's so much more than what people expect being a parent, right? So being a full-time parent and, you know, kind of like being a stay-at-home mom, it's been like wearing on me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's been wearing a little bit, but I really just like, I want to stay in my passions still. I don't want to lose focus of what I want for myself, and I want to like keep that drive, you feel me? Because without the drive, without the persistence, I'm never gonna get to where I'm going. So yeah, I mean, that was the biggest thing. I really just wanted to come on here and talk about what it is like to be a parent, and be an artist, you know? So first thing, being a parent is the most important when it comes to like, I would say any parent's daily routine, daily goal, or like, you know, life goal, like parenting above everything else. And so when you go from like music being your priority to, okay, now I have these other humans that are like depending on me to grow and be, you know, successful adults in life, like you kind of gotta evaluate your priorities a lot more, you feel me? So whereas like studio time probably would have been priority number 1, it's like priority number 3 or 4 at the time, you feel me? Because I have to make sure that other things are taken care of in my household, right? Shout out to my wife too, because she be putting in that work, man. Without her, I would not be able to even go to a session, you feel me? Or even be able to feed the kids at the crib or any of that, because what money? Where's the money coming from? You know what I mean? So shout out to my wife, man. She be doing a damn thing. And I know she's like, well, she's told me a million fucking times how grateful she is for me and like the fact that I'm in, you know, our family's life. Like, and so I genuinely just appreciate to have like a partner that gets where I'm coming from, you know? And so, yeah, I got way off track with that one. But pretty much, you know, the kids come first at the end of the day. So prioritizing your schedule and your finances is going to be like the biggest, most important thing for any artist that is a new parent or a parent to be, you know. Prioritizing your schedule and your finances, number 1 on that list. Now, number 2, I'm definitely gonna have to point out the fact that it's obviously different for parents that have like I don't like nannies or other family members that's like more willing to assist with like childcare and things like that. But I think the biggest thing, or the second biggest thing, is gonna be like finding a support system. Like, I can't stress it enough. When you are an artist, support system is going to be the one thing that drives everything to where it needs to go. Like, without a support system, it's very hard to be able to get into the studio. It's very hard to be able to create content. I mean, it's a lot. You feel me? You can't build your finances as easily. So that was clearly an example, right? Like, it's hard to create content when you are solely responsible for little humans. So I would definitely say a support system, big deal. Make sure that that's something that you get figured out. I don't know if it's daycare or paying a family member or, something. But I think that it is very important to find personal time, which is going to take a support system, right? And then big number 3, most important, always the most important, persistence. Don't give up. Keep going. I know it is a lot easier said than done because, again, I am a parent. I am a full-time parent, and I am a full-time artist. And when I say, there's been too many times that I've been like, literally, like, I quit. Like, I just give up. But, like, in all fairness, like, it's something that I genuinely just cannot do. I love music entirely too much to just quit. Like, it's impossible for me. I feel like I've stepped away from it so many times and I've just, like, come right back to it, So, really, the biggest thing, I mean, if it is your purpose, I would say, like, you can't get away from it anyway, but don't give up. Don't just stop. A lot of people give up on their dreams because they have kids, and it's like, they only got a certain amount of time before they don't necessarily, like, they're always going to need you, but it's like they can do majority of the things they need to do for themselves, you feel me? And so then at that point, where does that leave you? It's like you're trying to refine yourself and refine what you love and feeling like, oh, it's too late, I'm too old for that. But if you never stopped, if you just keep going, by the time they get to that age where it's like, oh, they got this, I do, it's like, oh, okay, now I can really step into this, you feel me? Like, and I think that's message for me, you feel me? Like, I'm really, like, just holding on to the opportunities that I do have musically, and I'm grateful for them, but I'm also trying to make sure that my children know that, like, I love them and I care for them and they're priority number 1 at the end of the day. But I also don't want to lose myself. I don't want to lose myself in life, you feel me? So, yeah, prioritize your finances, your scheduling. Yeah, prioritize your finances, your scheduling, big number 1. Number 2, definitely get you a support system in some type of way. I mean, even I know a lot of people have, like, teams and things like that, and I don't even have, like, a musical team, but if you had a team behind you as far as, like, artists, like, that can help a lot as far as a support system, because those are the people that's gonna, like, make sure you still get some studio time, or even if they gotta come in and, like, while you in the studio, sit with the kids outside the booth for a second or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's options out here. So, again, yeah, support system. And then, obviously, like I said, you're gonna want to keep fucking going. Like, you cannot stop. You just can't stop. You just can't stop. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Persistence. You feel me? If you really want something, you're gonna keep going for it. That's all. That's it. That's all you can do, right? So, yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, it's 513J with 2 A's and 2 Y's. I have a project coming November 5th. It is called In the Mind of 513J. It is a 10-song album with intro and outro. I'll be giving a sneak peek to that on October 30th, which is my engagement anniversary. And the title of that song is called Share My Love. So it's going to be track number 3 for my album that I'm actually going to release early so y'all can get a little taste of what I got going on, you feel me? So, yeah, project November 5th. And then October 30th, be on the lookout for that one first, because that's going to give you a little insider, feel me? So, again, thank you. I appreciate you for watching this long if you did. I'm definitely going to be getting back into, like, my studying, putting some more information out there about artists that I really want to learn more about, the history of hip-hop and all that great stuff. So yeah, man, y'all stay great. Until next time.